At this stage in the student's training, the importance of developing individual warm-up exercises must be stressed, as this is vital to help improve suppleness and reach. Try not to use the hands to support the body when doing this exercise. To develop strength and techniques, kicks should be practiced slowly and with good balance, while the power generated by the kick should be focused at full extension. All techniques should be regularly practiced to help increase flexibility and the range of techniques. Try to relax, keeping tension out of the shoulders. change of stances should be practiced so that both sides of the body will benefit. As we have seen, punching techniques are known as zuke, blocking techniques as yuke, and now kicking techniques or geri. There are two basic kicking methods in karate. Kiyage, in which you snap the kick, and kikomi, or thrust kick. First, mai geri, or front snap kick. Make sure the upper body is relaxed at all times during the kick. Try not to tense up as you deliver the kick. The supporting leg should be kept bent. As with all kicks, the knee comes up first. The kick is then snapped out. Remember, the knee must come up sharply. The hips are used to add power to this snapping action. Correct balance is essential. With this attack, the striking area is the ball of the foot with the toes turned back. Note how the bent supporting leg is used to drive the hips forward. Again, these formal exercises are carried out in Zenkutsudachi. Yokogeri kikomi, or side thrust kick. As with all kicks, the knee comes up first. However, this time, the leg is thrust out from the raised knee stands and locked out to the side. Note how the supporting foot pivots as the hips thrust into the kick. The kicking leg is retracted without dropping the knee. The movements for these kicking techniques are initially carried out in kibadachi, or straddle stance. In kibadachi, the karateka moves sideways. Stepping past the leading leg, the weight is equally distributed. The knees should be bent and slightly inclined inward. Only the head is turned in the direction of the kick. The side of the foot is used as the striking area in all of the side kicks. Yokogeri kiyage, or side snap kick. Again, the knee comes up first. The hips are pushed in the direction of the kick instead of pivoting and twisting the hips as in the side thrust kick. The leg is snapped out from the raised knee position and snapped back. This kick is generally considered a close-quarter, quick reaction technique. Do not incline your body on raising your knee prior to snapping or thrusting your kick, as this will lead to poor balance. Here is a useful training exercise to practice with your training partner. Using his supporting arm, aim the side thrust kick into the armpit of his gi, pivoting on your leg and making distance. Then snap your kick against the underarm of your partner's gi as a variation in a shorter distance technique. Don't lean forward from the waist when practicing side kick. Learn to keep the body as near upright as possible. Use your training partner to help you correct your form and stances. Sensei Kawazui demonstrates in this next training sequence the progression or development of kicking techniques previously learned. Kizamageri, or front foot kick. The front kick has previously been shown delivered from the back foot. Here now, it is shown delivered from the front foot, with a sharp snapping movement. Once again, a quick reaction technique. This is followed by another kick from the back foot. Note how the same principles apply. Knee up, hips pushing in, with a strong supporting leg. This is Yokogeri kikomi, delivered from Zen Kutsudachi, or side thrust kick, delivered from a forward stance. This is a more difficult application of the side thrust kick, but again, the same principles apply. Note the pivoting of the supporting leg in order to bring the body round to deliver the side thrust kick. The upper body must remain upright and not lean over as the knee comes up during the kick. The hips are thrust in as the kick is delivered. Mawashigeri, or roundhouse kick. Again, the same kicking principles apply, bringing the knee up first. Here, however, the foot and lower leg are kept slightly outside the knee snapping round in a more horizontal movement. The kick is used to attack the outside areas of your opponent's body, that is, kidneys, ribs, and the temple. It is important that when kicking, the upper body does not incline or bend when raising the kicking knee. Note how the foot pivots as the knee travels towards the target. The kick does not snap out until the knee and foot have completed their pivoting action. Swivel back to the front stance on completion of the kicking technique. Practice this movement slowly to help develop strength and balance.
手刀を受け、刻み蹴り、抜き手。
It is important to practice as wide a variety of Kihon combinations as possible to improve flexibility in delivery and versatility of techniques. Close attention should be paid to the basic form movements when utilizing hand and foot techniques.
待って。はい、やめ。
Ushirogeri is one of the most devastating kicks used in karate, and one of the most difficult to master. Tremendous power is generated by the pivoting and twisting action of the body in delivering this kick. In Ushirogeri, as with all kicks, the knee must come up first, the bent supporting leg driving the hips back in the direction of the kick. Note also the striking point, which is the heel of the foot. It is important that the kick is directed straight back with the hips kept square. And only as the leg straightens and focuses is the kicking hip driven in. The supporting foot must be kept flat and good balance maintained. One of the most important concepts in making an attack is that of kimewaza, or focus, though it is often difficult for student karateka to understand this principle. The use of kickbags is an important training aid. Once you hit something, it is much easier to understand the principles of focus and feel.
When you kick, don't move supporting the leg. And when you kick, the knee up, then pushing your hips. And after kick, hikiashi, snap. Okay, make a strong supporting leg. Bit more snap, snap. Bit relax, shoulder relax, then snap. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yes, good. And also snap, like Maigiri. Snap back. Bit more, snap back. Don't push. Yes. Bit relax. Yes. One more. Yes. It's good. Don't move supporting leg. Yes. Yes. Don't push or snap using snap. Yes.
Simple principles, such as overextension due to poor distancing, can lead to pushing and lack of focus. To counter this, the supporting leg must be kept bent. This helps to drive the hips and kicking leg in the attack.
And keep same height, just a knee. Yes, that's right. Keep same height. And snap. More. Okay.
The supporting foot should not twist, keeping the shoulders relaxed. Keep correct distance to allow full extension of the leg. Otherwise, the kick will fail to develop maximum power.
Yes. A bit more hiyashi, and snap. Let's relax. Shoulder relax. Yes. Yes. And next, machigeri. Bit more relax. Yes. Just end. When you kime, power. Yes. Think a bit more back. Bit more snap. Don't push. Yes. Okay.
Keep a continuous, smooth movement. This will develop speed of delivery.
And don't 1, 2. 1. One move. Bit more use ball your foot. Motion. Don't. Try slowly. That's right. Yes. Try fast. Yes. Bit more shime and go. Yes. Okay.
Keeping the knee up is the basic principle in all kicking techniques.
twist. A bit more use hips. Yes, and snap, snap. A bit more snap. Yes, okay. Yeah, it's right. A bit more fast, fast, right, fast. Fast! More. Stop. Stop. Go. Ya ve.